Talk about weather coverage, snow, ice, wind causing major problems for power lines. So electric companies are preparing in anticipation of a busy weekend too.
Justin Gould with our news partner WNY News Now has a look at preparations underway in Chautauqua County tonight.
All buckled down. Every employee is ready for this. And we've in fact brought in about 300 employees, 300 contractors rather, who will be coming to town to Western New York, on Thursday in advance of the storm, and with additional 500 people who can help us out in central and eastern New York.
The threat of power outages is top of mind for David Bartola with National Grid.
When we get a combination of ice, let's say ice and wind, ice will form on tree branches, which makes them a little heavier. And then with the strongest winds, 50, 60, 70 miles per hour as an example, those have the capability of falling into our power lines, knocking them down. And that's what causes the outages.
The hustle and bustle of the holidays should not slow down response.
It's all about the customer. So regardless of what day it is on Sunday, we know Christmas is coming, as the song says. But we're ready and we're prepared. Our priority is making sure that when we see an event like this heavy wind event that's planned for later in the week, that we have the people, resources, and everything else in place.
Youngsters might have anxiety about a man in a big red suit being able to find his way in the dark.
If there's any kids watching, just know that even if the electricity goes out, Santa should still be able to make all of his deliveries. We have a direct line into the North Pole, and just want to let them know that if you're on his nice list, and some years I know I wasn't, you should be in good shape. Nothing to worry about.
Justin Gould, WNY News Now.
Now, if you do lose power, and that's going to be likely for some folks, you can stay up to date with the latest restoration efforts at National Grid's website, nationalgrid.com, provided, of course, you have a cell phone or a laptop, something that can connect to the internet, but doesn't need the power that you don't have.
And that's another thing too. You always want to have your phones charged.
Phones, make sure you any sort of medication, you've got those ready to go, flashlights, the usual.
Water, etc.